Hey there, Sagittarius, my fellow fire signs. How are you guys doing tonight? It is Myra. I was going to say Myra Ray, like I'm back on stage. Lord have mercy. So I am, in my other life, I was a performer. I sang and was a musician. I should say I'm speaking in the past tense. Well, I am a singer and a musician. It's just that I have relocated to a much slower life, a much slower town. And so I haven't established my musical footing just yet, you guys. But anyway, I was getting ready to introduce myself like I was on stage or something. Anyway, welcome to my channel, Healing Tea Talk, Sagittarius. I love you guys. How are you doing? Are you optimistic as I am about this weekend? So this is your weekend reading, July 12th through the 14th. I am feeling fiery and like lots of energy, moving really fast, like when I started to get ready to do your reading. So I just feel like there's so many good and abundant things that the universe, that the Holy Spirit wants to share with you guys. So I'm excited. So we're going to do a couple oracle cards, guidance cards, and then we'll do a 3-card spread, one for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I trust that it will apply even if it's Monday or Tuesday, because time is fluid with the divine, right? So it's not as literal as we are, Saggies. But thank you. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for joining this community of love and light. If you click the subscribe button and comment, I enter you into a raffle for a free recorded 30-minute reading. I do one for every 100 subscribers that I get as an act of gratitude, Sagittarius. So definitely subscribe and comment. I will enter your name in the drawing. Please don't be upset if you don't win. We do this every 100 subscribers. So there's a good chance you could win. All right, cool. So the first card that came out for you guys is to ground yourself, which is sometimes hard for us, huh? When you detach from awareness of your body and the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth, Sag. We're helping you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy a fulfilling earthly life. So I can really relate to this, you guys. So, I don't know. I'm such in a different state of mind than I was over the last 24 hours because I got some really crazy news. It grounded me. It was about a past relationship. It was like devastating. You wouldn't know about it. But it was so hurtful and disappointing. But I did some things to ground myself that I think could help you guys too. If you have the ability to do this. So like I live in the country now. So I went outside and the first thing this morning and I got in the garden and I was pulling up weeds and got a good sweat in before the sun came up hard. So sometimes just exercising, for us, practicality isn't always the first thing that comes to mind, right? Like we believe big, we dream big, we reach big, right? But we have bills to pay. So some of this could be about just practical life shit, right? Like, okay, you guys, you're optimistic. And see, there's a unicorn. This is so hilarious. This relationship card is here. Okay. And so there's a unicorn and we're magical. That's us, the centaur, right? So that card says your primary relationship is with yourself and God, Sag, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. And then life purpose came out here. So this is the purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. All right, Sagittarius. So that's the card. And then let's do one. So right here at the top is be true to yourself. This is from the Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection deck. And it says, you may not ever understand what's going on in their life, but you can always figure out what's going on in yours. So that is excellent advice and so, so true. So we can't determine the outcome of other people and what they're going to do and any of that, but we can ground ourselves. We can know ourselves. I feel like this reading is very much about you being in your power, Sagittarius, not trying to figure other people out or even yourself. Just be true to yourself. Okay. The first card is the Six of Swords. So this card is about getting away from things that do not serve you any longer. This is going away. It's not making a big hubbub or to do about it. You are just simply leaving, or someone is leaving. Okay. This is Swords energy, which is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. It could be ghosting energy too, like someone is leaving without saying goodbye. It could be somebody coming towards you. I know sometimes we think of the Knights as doing that, but it just is secretive energy, but stable energy. Like, I'm doing this for me. It's sort of that energy, right? And with the moon in the background, I just feel like it has a lot to do with hidden desires. So when I said that, I looked down and here's the Two of Swords. So this is being blind to something, having a blind spot. It's indecision, not knowing what you want. So it could be an air sign that doesn't really know what they want to do. They're indecisive, or it could be your energy, Sag. We'll see. Okay. But somebody is going somewhere. Okay. They're moving towards something. They're intentional. Swords energy is very intentional, right? They're maybe not talking necessarily, but they're moving, right? They know what they're moving towards. So I definitely feel like that card relates to the be true to yourself. Move towards, and Sag, we are one for an adventure. So that could be some of you have a spontaneous adventure that pops up and you're like, yeah, let's do it. Let's go. And you don't need to necessarily broadcast it to everybody, right? It's just like, hey, let's do it. Some of you are moving towards your life purpose. Okay, you may feel like, hey, I got a call about an audition, or somebody called me back, and first come, first serve. You snooze, you lose. So I just, Sag, I feel it, but it's movement. It's definitely moving energy. Okay, so I keep getting all these cards. Like, this is like 6 cards. Okay, Holy Spirit, can we narrow this down? 2 cards for the 13th and 14th for my Sagittarius friends. And then you guys, we will get 3 clarifiers, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, 2 more cards for my Sagittarius friends relating to this weekend, July 12th through the 14th, 2019. What would you like for them to know? The Sagittarius that will be watching. Thank you so much. So the 3 of Swords. So some of you guys are moving away from heartbreak, from a third party situation. Yeah. Or move into it. You don't even know you're about to run into it because they're facing each other here. So it looks like that. So somebody's moving towards, it's disappointment. It's heartbreak. It's like, really? And at the bottom of the deck is a King of Pentacles here. So you could be dealing also with an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Something was a secret and you found out about it. Ironically, and see at the bottom underneath that is the Queen of Wands here. So this is being in your power. Like, even though you found out about it, you're not crumbling or anything like that. You're still standing in your power. You know who you are. So that's why it's important to be true to yourself. You're being true to yourself. You're being true to yourself, Sag. What's ironic, and then the Wheel of Fortune, which are things moving in your favor. This is a brand new start. A karmic cycle has ended. So, this ending on its face looks like it's heartbreak. But when you have a karmic cycle ending, that's really good because it gives you a chance at something new, something real. And, honestly, that disappointment grounds you. It brings you back to reality, like, dang, really? Is that what we're doing? Because those feelings are very real. It sort of recalibrates you, Sagittarius. So it's real funny because I can relate to, I feel like, yeah, some of you are moving towards your life purpose. I could definitely relate. This is hilarious because I can relate to this particular reading because I was involved with a Capricorn for 7 years and had a very rude awakening yesterday. So I was like, what? So I was not in this very jovial, happy energy. Like literally 24 hours ago, I was sad as fuck. Okay. All Right. So, hey, we bounce back. Let me be a motivation and example to you, Sag. You can really be really sad, and then your perspective just completely changes. It's a gift that God gave me, I guess. I'm grateful, Lord. Thank you. So the moon card here. So there's definitely some secrets. Oh, there's a Pisces. You could be moving towards a Pisces, could have been dealing with a Pisces. I do feel like this is more about your own internal work, your own internal desires. Being true to yourself, what you really, really want. If some of you are in a third party situation, I do feel like, you could be, I feel like you're understanding more what you want. Like, what is it that you really, really want? And so your desires are drawing you towards that. I do really sense that. At the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. So this is being acknowledged, praised, recognized for a job well done, Sagittarius. So maybe there's something that you're working on. But, I feel like publicly people see this persona, but privately they really don't understand. And you got two sixes here. So that sixes are about stability. They are about balance. Yeah, but it's good energy. Like sixes are very good energy, you guys. So I just feel like underneath all of the praise, glamour, and glory is a real transformation, some heartache, some disappointment that you guys may be dealing with. And all right, so let's get, I just feel like you just have to be honest with yourself. But the focus is you, Sag. The focus isn't on anybody else but you, okay? And that I am really sure of. So I'm looking at this card here that says you were born with that it quality. So some of you are in the limelight. You're in the spotlight. People adore you. It says, do you know what's really beautiful? Confidence. Do you want to know what's really powerful? Persistence. Do you want to know what's really sexy? Please, I know about sexy. Not needing to be needed. And if still they don't notice your good looks, your strength, and your sachet, could you feel more sorry for them? So yeah, you are in your power, Sag. Feel good about all that you've done, all the effort. And look, underneath this is the Six of Cups. Like, so I know some people are like 666, that's scary, but not in this reading, not in this context. In this context, this is about balance, having the family life, being true to yourself, and people recognizing that you're in a good place, Sag. I love it. You are in a good place. And at the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. So there's your passion is going to be reignited. I do feel that very strongly, just by going within, being true to yourself, walking away from something that does not serve you any longer. And I'm just of the opinion that sometimes rejection is protection, right? So any situation that doesn't serve you, even if it's pain or rain, it's all getting you to the greatest version of yourself. So Six of Cups energy, this is someone from your past. See all these sixes? Okay, Sag. So we're in a retrograde season. Mercury is retrograde in Leo for 3 weeks as of Saturday. This past Saturday, the 7th. Okay. Someone from your past could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but you are walking away from someone. So this is somebody coming towards you, but see, her energy is like, I've heard all that before. It's indifferent because you are in your power. So that's like you have like several sixes here. Sagittarius, the Six of Cups, Swords, Wands. At the bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands again. You are really winning. Like, it looks like you're winning. People see you winning. You have to see yourself the way other people see you. That's what this is all about. Other people, even the person that you're moving away from, still sees your beauty, your attractiveness. I wouldn't believe for 1 minute that they didn't, whatever it is, that they don't want you, I wouldn't believe it for 1 minute. People see the greatness in you, Sagittarius, but this is about you seeing the greatness within yourself. I'm really convinced of that. Okay. Clarifying the Three of Swords here is the Five of Wands. So this is, I feel, internal conflict. You could be in a conflict with somebody else or competition, but I feel like we go from a 6 to a 5, but that's your energy. So it's being in conflict with someone. You could find out somebody tells you something you don't appreciate and you have words with them, or there's an exchange. Could be competition. You're competing with another party, perhaps. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but there's some kind of conflict. But you are the Three of Wands, and this is all about your ships coming in, but it's about your self enriching yourself, Sagittarius. This is about self-enrichment, self-promotion, self-healing, self-nurturing. Okay. All right, and we'll get one more clarifier here. Let's clarify the moon, Holy Spirit. What is this moon card all about, please? Someone is drawn to you and you're drawn to someone. There's definitely some kind of hidden attraction, secret. Some of you are in a secret third-party situation. You were a secret or are a secret. But you're also, with the Six of Wands, I don't think it's going to be a secret much longer. There could have been conflict, or will be conflict about the relationship being a secret. What is this moon about, Holy Spirit? It's relationship oriented, though, Sag. Please comment, let me know if this resonates with you. All right, and the Princess of Pentacles coming out. So this is an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. It's sort of like an immature energy. Somebody maybe who isn't real comfortable with their emotions. It's just an immature approach. And there could be the person that they're involved with. Yeah, I'm getting third party big time. So there's a Three of Cups here. Normally this is about getting out, being sociable and things like that. In this scenario with the Three of Swords, Three of Cups, the person is a young air sign, perhaps, that your other party is dealing with. So there's another energy in the picture. It could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. They think it's a secret. Right? Doesn't matter, because you're on this whole I'm being true to myself. Like, it's not about what you do and that energy. And look at that. The sun, the beautiful sun. It's literally coming out. So here's the thing. So this person, thinks that all of this is a secret. Like, they're doing all this. They think it's so undercover. But for many of you, you're just in an open energy. Like, your whole energy is light. It is about, stable family. Look, and then the Six of Pentacles is under that. It's about giving and receiving. And so it seems like somebody is more of a taker. Somebody is in a cloudy energy. You're like, no cloudy energy here. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. All of the obstacles in my way that had me blind. It's going to be a bright, sunshiny day in my world. I love it, Sag. All you have to do is focus on you, boo, okay? Focus on yourself. You don't have to understand all the goings on, what they're doing, who they're doing it with, when they doing it. It doesn't matter. Be true to yourself. You may not understand what's going on in their life, but you can always figure your life, and you can decide, I'm not dealing with this shit anymore, and I'm moving on. So I love you guys for that. Enjoy the sunshine and enjoy your beautiful, liberated, happy, beautiful life. I love you, Saggies. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this resonates with you. Have a great weekend. You deserve it.